Did you know that the amount of money you ever make in life is directly tied to the psychology of money that you have? You might be wondering, what do I mean by this? So let me give this example. Two people, one a certified medical doctor and then the other person is not a certified doctor. Then they bring a patient for them to be able to operate upon. Maybe this patient has some problem that demands that a surgical operation has to be performed on the patient. Now, when they take this patient to the person who is not a certified doctor, most likely that person will not even attempt to do anything, simply because that person does not have the classified knowledge that the certified doctor have. Now, on the other hand, take the same patient to this doctor, then you will find out that this doctor will be able to perform the surgery. The difference between the two is not because of their height, it's not because of their skin color, it's not because of any of these factors. It's simply because of their mindset. The one who is the medical doctor has a classified knowledge that has made him so, unlike the other one who is not. So if we are to rate the two, we will call the medical doctor a successful man, and then we will call the one who is not a medical doctor a failure. And the difference is their mindset. The medical doctor has subjected himself to be able to go through the system, to be able to acquire the requisite knowledge that has made him so. Unlike the other person, he does not have the requisite knowledge, hence he will not be able to perform. So many people are doing things that will make them to be able to make more money, but they later find out that the outcome does not match their desire, and the reason is the psychology of money that they have. Because intrinsically, the difference between the rich and the poor is their mindset. Growing up, we've been told so many kinds of things. For example, a penny saved is a penny earned. It is not true, because the money that you save today will be less of a value in few months, few years to come, simply because of inflation. Another example is time is money. It is not true. Time is more valuable than money, because when you have time, you can make more money. But if you don't have time, you can't make money. A typical example is that a dead person can't make money simply because he or she does not have time. So time is infinitely more valuable than money, but we've been told that time is money. And this also is a way for us to be programmed to tie the way that we make money to time. For example, you go to work and then they pay you hourly. Maybe they pay you $20 an hour, they pay you $25 an hour. It is not bad, but it will take you a long time if you really want to build wealth. So time is money is a way for them to program us to tie our earning to time. And the moment you tie your earning money to time, you will not be able to make money. That is why even in our society, those who are making more money, they are not making it from their job, because it is not tied to time. Check the millionaires and the billionaires that you know, and you'll find out that their way of making money is not tied to time. Because if you tie your way of making money to time, you can't make a lot of money. You see that? So these and many more are the things that we believe that subconsciously it has programmed us. And that is why even though we do things that we want to earn money, but the results doesn't show. Why? Because of the psychology of money that we have. Are we together? So I promised that this month we are going to talk about how to be able to make money. But I also want to lay this foundation that until you change the psychology of money that you have, you can't make money regardless of the things that you do. There are people today who believe that the way that they'll be able to make money is for them to be able to sit down and one day they will magically become wealthy. It is never true, because no matter what, you've sat down for 20 years, you've sat down for 30 years. I don't know your age right now, but whatever your age is, you've sat down doing nothing, and you've realized that money never came to you. You must take personal responsibility. Are we together? For others too, they are waiting for their parents to die so that they'll be able to inherit their parents' property. So they are even praying and wishing that their parents will pass on so that they'll be able to inherit their properties and assets. But I submit to you that even if that happens, and then you inherit your parent properties and assets, you will eventually lose them simply because you don't have the psychology of money that your parent had. This also explains why when people make money through lottery or gambling, they are not able to maintain the money and then to perpetuate it, because they don't have the requisite mindset that will help them for them to be able to manage the money and then to be able to perpetuate it. So it is very, very important that for you to be able to make money, you must first check your money mindset. What do you believe about money? What investment vehicle are you following? How do you want to make money? How can I manage the money? By what technology can I multiply the money? By what means will I be able to preserve and then to be able to perpetuate the money? So these are some of the mental check you are supposed to ask yourself when it comes to money, because when you get the mindset right, your actions will yield positive results. But if the mindset is wrong, it doesn't matter the actions and the things that you do, the outcome will not match your desire. This is the reason why many people are working so hard, but they can't account for the amount of money that they make because of the psychology of money that they have. So this video is an introduction to our discuss for this month, how to be able to make money. And I'm going to share certain things with you that is going to help you for you to be able to make money. And if you really get it, you'll find out that making money is so easy, especially in this generation. It's so easy. So for you to be able to make money, it depends on the psychology of money, and the amount of money you will ever make in your life depends on this, which is your mindset. And that is going to be the foundation for you, which will determine the amount of money that you ever make in your lifetime. When I started reading books on money, listening to rich and wealthy people, they will always talk about mindset. And before I got angry, I was wondering, these people are doing something that is making them a lot of money, and all that they are telling us is that your mindset. I didn't know, and that really confused me, simply because I saw these rich and wealthy people doing something. Little did I know that your doing is a byproduct of your mindset. So if your mindset is wrong, your doings will yield negative results. But if your mindset is positive and it is right, then your doings will yield profitable results. So until you correct the mindset, it doesn't matter what you do physically, you will not be able to have the desired outcome. And that is why I am sharing today with you that check the psychology of your money. And for you to be able to have the right psychology of money, you must make up your mind that you are going to submit yourself to mentorship for you to be able to learn. Isn't it so fascinating that if you want to become a medical doctor or an engineer or a lawyer or any other profession, what you do is for you to submit yourself to mentorship. How? By going to school to acquire the requisite knowledge. And by so doing, the knowledge turns you to become that engineer. The knowledge now turns you for you to become that lawyer. It's the same way that for you to become a multi-millionaire or billionaire, you need an information knowledge that will turn you for you to become first. Because if that doesn't happen, you can never be able to make money. It's the same format. You need knowledge because ignorance is so costly. I hope I've been able to leave you better than I met you today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more series on how to be able to make money. In the meantime, between time, bye for now.